guess the good parts about single player games is it has high frame rate. Problem with MMOs is that because there's so many players on screen, and not only that, it's on DX11, so there's a lot of, so it's not utilizing my CPU as well. Okay, so what should I do today? Hold on a second. Inflicted upon party members. Hold on, I gotta check if my audio is working. Okay, it is. Okay, fine. Yamauchi I was talking about before. You're gonna be a new track team advisor. I don't give a rat's ass about the sports though, or even the students. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's got into trouble at the school before. This hasn't kept him. In what way? Like just a casual way? I was thinking maybe he let some shit slip on his Neru. We would totally try and tell him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? Gonna train with me? Can't change that. Probably run to Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. Won't hurt to peek around the gym if they ain't there. Maybe we can. Yeah. Takeshi, the hell are you guys doing? A few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you're gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? Here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about the whole time. Huh? Yeah, well, a lot of guys would say that. I don't know how would like a normal casual way, both girls and the casual, say it. I guess you can, people would, girls would say like, Neru kara o yasumi. I'm gonna go to sleep, so good night. Oh, I mean, it's like a masculine way and a feminine way, right? English has stuff like that too. I can't think of anything on top of my head right now, but... 寝るから寝る as in like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So, から is so. おやすみ which means good night or night. We've been training together for freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. This piece of shit sold us out. How are you gonna think Kamoshida found out about the parents? Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if you need to. Make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Even if Nakaoka was working with Kamash, and ain't it fine now? The password's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight. Keep people around who's gonna try to undermine our team, but I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with them. How much you hit me, my answer is going to stay the same. We gotta get out of here. It would be bad if anyone else shows up. Shit like you ain't welcome to our new track team. You better remember that. Stay out of this. It has nothing to do with you. When you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all us who tried so hard to endure this bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost one place we could vent our frustration, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? But what if I told you they're right about me? Still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshi about your parents? Yeah, if I told them, you told them. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. No. Besides, I realized something. I had stuff with Kamoshida back then, but hanging out the past ain't gonna help. Just gonna focus on being myself now and being free. No. Oh, 寝るよ. When you say もう寝るよ, it's like you're either announcing that to like a group of people, or something has to lead up to that. But the time you hear that at the most often is you're like announcing that to like a group of people, like you know, let's say you're going out for like a team thing, right? And then you guys are saying, okay, we're gonna all go to sleep. No, you're getting everybody to sleep. You're announcing it to everybody to go to sleep. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. I don't understand. Cure status on inflict upon party members. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. You good right now? All that mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone punched him. Bastard Yamaki's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is so shady. That's it.
Oh, 帰ったか。
囚人。
What kind of article? An interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells grandpa abuse in Kamoshida's case. That's what I said. It mostly about physical punishment. But you think this boy M is Mishima? M2, so it's Miss President too. Wait, it says boy. It's gotta be a dude. Plus, Miss President would never agree to a tabloid interview. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm.
その記事ってこの間新宿のバーで会った女記者が書いてるんじゃないか。やっぱりそうか。分析大谷一子ってなってるぞ。なる。
Well, itekimasu is more like when you're leaving like home or something like that. It's either when you're leaving home or you're leaving for a trip and then you're announcing that to like somebody immediate.
この記事をパリスの主が見て、怪盗団への認知が変わったとしたら、おい、怪盗団に都合のいい記事を書かせれば、活動もしやすくなるんじゃないか。女記者に会って、もっと怪盗団の記事を書くよう交渉してみようぜ。
Okay, so I need to find the old man. What are they doing here? Up to no good. Okay, well for me it just doesn't sound right. Beneath the mask. Oh my god. Where is this? Oh. He's not an old man though. Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Where's the damn old man?
Nana.
どれにしますか？いらっしゃい。
Nana.
Where is this old man?
Oh?
はいどうも。
ふむふむ。やれやれ。 ぞ。なあなあ。ようこそお越しくださいました。なあなあ。なるほど、なるほど。
The elderly, it's like you know about him. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from stranger. He starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is that more trouble he makes, the wider he is Smile Gates. Always shouting his name over and over. Hanging out here, but stay warm with my family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know he's a pain in the ass.
よし、行こうぜ。
Well, since I'm here.
さあ、今日はどうする？では。
A rehabilitation facility on this side.
どうするのだ？行くぞ、囚人。案内なさい、囚人。なんと。
It's rather different from I imagined.
よし。素晴らしい。よし。おい、囚人。囚人。
Tell these kids, man, you wanna try it then? need to try, it would be obliterated almost. It would be obliterated almost immediately. So not to destroy. I see. It's the purpose to simply polish your techniques.
ほう。せいぜいあがけ。
Actually, I want to go see the school counselor. Or that works too.
あのね。ちょっといい？ありがとう。ちょっと相談があるの。いい？私はこれまで何の問題もない優等生としてやってきた。生徒会長としての職責も問題なくこなしてきたつもりよ。嫌味とかじゃないの。私がそう思い込んでいただけだから。でも鈴井さんや金城のこと、結局私一人じゃ何にもできなかった。従ってばかりの優等生じゃいざって時どうしようもないのね。回答団に入った以上、私もみんなの役に立ちたい。でも今まで勉強ばかりであまり視野が広くないのも事実。見識を広めなきゃと思うの。まず第一歩として生徒のことをもっと知ろうと思うの。でも私そういうの疎いというか、他のことちょっと感覚ずれてるらしくて。本当ならいいんだけど、でもみんなが普段どういうところで遊んでるとかよくわからないし。
Oh, what's up, kitty?
ちゃんと把握しておきたいの。それに生徒の実態把握は生徒会長の務めです。
Sucks that I can't hear
監視
emotes.
とかそういうのじゃなくて、みんなのことをちゃんと理解したいの。それに回答団に入ったからって生徒会の役目もおろそかにできないわ。で、さっきの話だけど、普段みんなが遊びに行くのってどういうところなの？カラオケか。何度か友人に連れてってもらったけど、できれば一回も行ったことないところがいいな。そういえばゲーセンってどうなの？よかったら連れて行ってくれない？こんなことで見識が深まるかわからないけど、でも今みたく勉強だけじゃダメだと思うの。
Oh yeah. You already found somebody to marry in the game.
よかった。一人で行っても私じゃよくわからないだろうし。じゃあ早速だけど行きましょう。みんなこういうところで遊んでるのに意外と女の子も多いのね。
Oh damn. I don't even have that.
あの銃でモニターを狙うのね。なかなか本格的じゃない。もしよければ付き合ってくれない？やった。こんな感じね。あれ自体はゲームだけど、もしかして
テクニックは戦闘に応用できるかしら。
I don't know.
行かないところに来たせいかな。
Guns are more complicating than pressing a trigger.
なんとなくだけど、みんなが普段どういう風に過ごしているのか少し分かってきたわ。こういう世界もあるのね。そんなことできればまた手伝ってもらえない？こうやって勉強以外の知識が増えれば回答団でもいろんな提案ができるかも。今すぐ何かできるとかじゃないけど、きっと役に立てると思うの。
Wait, is she not part of my confidants yet?
君たちの回答行為、それを妨害する者だっていたはずよ。敵の分析に特化した者がいたからこそ切り抜けられてきた。そうよね。
Oh, I guess not.
我は何時、何時は我、何時。
Oh, by the way, I might be visiting Japan in like a few months. Seems like my mom wants me to go with her. And then like I'm talking to one of the guy that I met on Reddit Reddit. And he's trying to help me like find work there too. So I'm like, okay, so, and then I might be there for like a month.
今度は歓楽街に行ってみたいの。ああ、行ってみたいっていうか、実はそういうところでうちの生徒を見たって情報があって、まさかとは思うけど一度確認しておきたいの。もういい時間ね。そろそろ帰ろっか。ありがとね。
Yeah. Since I'm like, if anything, it's probably gonna be like a month or a month and a half that I'm gonna be there, so hopefully I get something. But I won't have this computer for an entire month and a half. Chances are I'm probably gonna stay at my cousin's or my grandparents' place, but my cousin is living there right now because my grandparents no longer live there. It's in Tokyo. What did he say? This course set filled with guys like Yusuke. I imagine there was a lot of different people there. Now that you mentioned, I have one very interesting one. She's a female shogi player and seeming quite skilled at it. Are you talking about Fumi Togo? I remember hearing that she's a student at Kosei. They say that she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Only focus on shogi pursuits. After all, it's said that she's a lone genius. However, I have heard that she is commonly seen at church over the kanda. Like gets struck down by the bow lane. If you're going to be that ulterior motive, it's for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gonna know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff.
Moments of calm, nothing less
Rather last minute, you're free to decline, but I'm only going to play some billiards on one of my old haunts. Would you care to join me? Sure, why the hell not?
よかった。
Some free time, someone that's hoping for someone to play with. Truth to see is, in my free time, that's what you mean? Then no, I suppose I don't have many. Oh, damn. On the break. This game won't count. Let's start over. I sense something in that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective intuition. Dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chops with it, and frankly I didn't expect you to see it through though. Or see it through it. Oh, that sounds good. If you ever managed to win against me using my right hand, I'll face you with everything I have. You have my word. Oh. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only command your powers of observation. Turn and Clyde, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Question regarding the red light district issue. I remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, filling what the area is, I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it?
Nah.
Guess we can respawn once the dishes are done. Make sure you thank Chief for breakfast. Guess it really is the biggest red light district in Asia. Why are we here? for criminals and illegal immigrants before they install surveillance cameras. I heard there's quite a few brothels as well. Sure. It becomes far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance man played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. Seems like the operation nowadays are only better hidden. We walk separately through Shinjuku. Countless men try to start conversations with her. Count for a host. He must have scout for a hostess, and he mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students work there. Drag me inside with him if he hadn't been there to rescue me. Because that's how they do it. They learn something new to learn today. Even though this is a shopping event, there's absolutely no students around here, and definitely no shooting students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either. They used to be in the same class as her. Why is she here? Hokago Salon. Yeah, after school salon. Be there too as my wife. Would that be okay? I want to thank you again for tagging along. That was the first time I ever had to deal with a barker. Some of my friends got some of my friends got blackmailed. Someone seriously, that's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. That's it's I hear they get really aggressive.
Oh, 帰ったか。
さてと。
Get the more expensive item. You must convey your thoughts as they were talking one-on-one. You're a pragmatic most people nowadays. Mentally taking action, quality over good. The politician you want to be. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish?
し。
That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me relieving the fighting spirit. Ask for more money or items during negotiations.
よろしく頼むよ。
間に合った。君がいるってことはセーフかな。さすがに今日も遅刻じゃな。
Not a morning person?
いや、今日も朝かなり早かったんだ。ニュース番組の収録でね。学校には了承をもらってるけど、やっぱり学業との両立は難しいな。
ダメね。
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, there's rainy season ends, we say that it's open, but in English, it's more common to hear people say rainy season comes from to a close. Be careful. Expression for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in.
わかるかしら。
About the weather, I don't know, dogs. Yeah, it's gotta be dogs, right? Sounds like a rain resembles of dogs and cats fighting. Some of our you're gonna describe it bad weather as dogs weather. It's too. Say it's raining witches, and the Polish they say it's raining frogs. Oh yeah, I've heard that one too. Man, I'm glad that one didn't come up. Otherwise, I would have forgotten that. My face every day because I like being clean. That's not true at all. I go to the... Where's the teacher? You're still doing this, huh? Not the teacher's lounge, but what do you call it? These are classrooms.
やれやれ。
You can't enter these, right? Okay, I guess you can't interact with that teacher. Do you need something? I'm here to see you. You must have a wealth of free time. Having a hard time grasping how would I be able to reach the truth of beauty. So around teaming with a shadow, the physical embodiment. Does pure beauty truly exist? If so, can hands tainted by Madanamis depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Double-filled my mind, I struggle to find a reason to move my brush. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer. Just hurried it up. Only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty presents in the place seems to be sharpening my sentence. I feel revelations approaching. Brilliant composition, my heart races. Carry out a distorted will, foolish shadow shall cut you down. Oh wow. They really make you fight.
俺が言ってるのはゴッホの弟のゴッホは生前評価されなかった悲劇の画家だが、まあ俺みところでその手の白紙のものを見るといいか。バカな。よし、なんだ、開始。どうだ。俺の絵が。なあ、スランプを克服できればさっきみたいに。そうだな、怪盗らしく。ああ、
君の所持品からカードが複数発見された。カードの使い道は見当つかないけど、画才に長けた者が君の近くに。そいつに何をさせてたの？
我は汝
汝はちぎりはすなわち我皇帝の。
よし。
Seems pretty not useful.
...下絵は済んだし、完成し... オンに切る。
My art skill will ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold my end of the video and perform the best of my abilities. Oh, he's not here. There's an article making around and it's called Confession of a Boy and a Promotionless Abuse Scandal. That's gotta be me. Sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves hero. It's kind of hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. The perfect way to get to the Phantom Thieves names out there. We should take advantage of this. The more targets will hear time, the positive ones make people less confident. Go back to the bar and she's gonna get her to write more stuff about. Assume you were working at a store called After School Salon. How is it working there? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird if you want to, if you know what I mean. It's totally legal. Sure, nothing strange is going on. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me. Why are you working there? How's your financial situation? I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come there is like mega pamper me. Not having people treat you like you're special. I'm sure a super honor student like you gets all that all the time though. Anyways, you're gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. That doesn't mean you're a tour. It's nothing more than an errand. I asked him to accompany you. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap. And I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez. That's not how it is. I just worried that you were getting wrapped up in something some shady business, so I asked him to hear for support. Uchimaru-kun's pencil case? Like tons of Pucci stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? I mean, when I was still in elementary school, I liked to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Uchimaru-kun's merchandise. The student council has an adorable pencil case. It's like complete 360 today. You look like kind of person who would be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Kind of like Mark Zuckerberg, right? Except Mark Zuckerberg's more like a lizard. Why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Uchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. It's really late. I gotta get up to work. Send you tons of pics of my Uchimaru-kun's collection later though. Bye bye. Thought I was a robot. You know, I believe that Takao-san said about me is how other things as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. It's almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on. And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Let's see this. Negotiating with the martial art. So using shadow fails, you can try again. Can correct her misconduct about you, and now as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. It's crazy to see her picture of her entire class. She even has a bunch of movies. A bond over something like this, although I'm pretty shocked to be honest. Still a little worried about that store she works at.
Oh, 帰ったか。
なあ。
今暇か。次は頼むぜ。
母さん、またよろしく頼むよ。
Oh, nice. Still down though.
へえ、いらっしゃいませ。なあなあ。
One from Yuskan. Why don't we go ask her? She's the weirdo who plays shogi at church. She's a famous shogi player, so maybe you need a certain level of trying to interest you. Damn. Need to be swab.
ふむふむ。へえ。
Sounds. Oh shit. Okay, fine. What do you want? Tell me it's just an interview. I look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. Got pretty scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on the by a drag king, and after all that, I got yelled at. Something I wanted to talk to you about. Superman, do you think you can make some time now? Sure.
どうだ。なあなあ。あのさ。
This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversation, and he's even been all sorts of commercials. He managed to have changed. Everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. No, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that famous idols fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Gotta be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment really looks like. Anyways, when your job to listen to the public wishes, you have to change his heart. Be the best publicity possible for you guys. Damn it.
Yes. いやいや。
That means I'm the one who's responsible for all those changes. But you know, once I found more details.
それじゃ。
I'm gonna be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience stores this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were in their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau rich. Speaking of the Japanese word for high horse and nouveau rich, both originate in shogi term. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it.
わかるかしら。
That I think.
これだ。
その通り。
The lance and the silver general also have a kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said a toll on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. You can choose to promote your piece under a certain condition. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote becoming immobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get into enemy's camp, hence evolve rich.
やるじゃねえか。
Like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once human fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. And so seems bigger by flaunting their powers through money.
なあ。
Although I haven't seen you in a while. That I'll do.
こんにちは。
I don't know. I got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. I have time. Would you like to do some stretches with me? Sure. I mean, I just need, like, what, 5 levels of hangouts with her?
こんにちは。どうします？はい。そこ好きです。
I thought we were gonna go stretch. Curious about what it would be like. We have to leave. Can I be in the one to row us back? After watching row all the way here, I just got an urge to try it. I'm rowing a boat, so I'm excited.
行きましょう。
Oh, damn it. Didn't get any confidence points for it.
帰ったか。
I guess.
お？はーい。おい。それでは伺います。
Now improve her life. What would improve her life? Oh.
ご利用ありがとうございました。
June's almost want to defeat Kaya so we can get rest easy for a while. So what do you want to do today?
うっとうしいよな。
よく聞け。
Fix fights and causes scene.
おいおい。
あと
いいよ、行こっか。
よし。うん。どうした？
よし、行こっか。
よっしゃ。
行こう行こ
気合い入れてこうぜ。ジョーカー。
In the pers.
順調だ。このまま行こう。
鮮やかな勝利だ。
よし。
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice.
あれはレアものだ。逃がすな。灼熱が弱点ね。一気に弱点が狙えるな。敵ダウン。ジョーカーすごいじゃないか。ホールドアッ
さあ、次に行きましょう。
相変わらずすげえ力だな、ジョーカー。これはおい。
どうなってる？おいおい。いいね。
醜い。
やってやろうか。覚悟はできてんだろうな。生きた心地はしねえぜ。
向こうの方が戦力が上。無理はしないで。ヨハンナ。
たんだ。こうするしかすまんかったね。面目ない。
そうですね。
償わせてくれ。
なんだ、やめるのか。
ああ、帰ったか。
Sounds like he and someone went around and apologized. Seems like he was a totally different person, begging him on his knees for forgiveness.
ふむふむ。おい。
おい、
なあなあ。
Heal. Fetch? Oh. I don't know.
Yes. なるほど。うんうん。なあなあ。
Cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what game is played.
Oh?
そいつは犯罪者だぞ。それでも助けるっていうのか？
罪は法廷で裁けばいい。俺は目の前の患者を助けるだけだ。
うん。さてと。
かな。
Like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. Want to try some? Boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
おはよう。
さて始めましょうか。
Variety of heroes battling for dominance truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. Personally, I think that's the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Zhu Liang and Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliff. He is also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance. What was the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from? I don't know. I'm just gonna randomly choose something.
よろしい。
The one region's barbarian will use the person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. Wow, that was a total guess.
やるじゃねえか。
Speaking of which, it's been a while since I saved. Oh, nice. Someone I needed to talk to.
すごく暑いね。
Getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived. To be honest, it's kind of a relief. Was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted and I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety, but when I actually got to talk to them, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's mind were college entrance exams. Deeper issue, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incidents, but at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came up to me have taken steps towards recovery. Most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me if something's bothering you. It's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but I asked you to help me with your research. And helping with my... But don't worry, I won't be It won't be anything too difficult to intervene. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
あのね
It's pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully in the heart. Most specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clear pain defined by abstract or like trauma or stress. Physical pain can be thought of something necessary and automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
でも
Well, pain felt with one's heart. Pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
僕はね
When do you truly feel pain in your heart? In sympathize, there are sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. Feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
例えば
How about the pain in the broken heart then? And a pain only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? Although, personally speaking, I think it's a pain that can be avoided. It should be pain. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the hearts are much harder to detect. In a way, they're far more complex than physical injury. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep hold onto. You help me realize the purpose again. Chance to receive an effects of charge and concentrate from the start of battle.
よし おやうわ よしじゃあまたね
I have time to talk right now. I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier.
Oh, 帰ったか。
なあなあ
Sure, why not?
あのさ
Apparently, he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably couldn't live with himself after what he did to her, so he did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. You can't oppose the will of the public. Some things we decide not to change his heart. Suppose for the Phantom Thieves would really drop off. If we had, I need to make sure our next target is the one we can win against. Came back with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, more than just answering promising quests, right now there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same, so we're gonna purge them. Looked up some of those idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be the next target. No, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing them. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. All those haters are gone. People are putting a bunch more info onto the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. A simple stuff like producing, I don't know, I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. I haven't seen you since graduation. Saw each other here not that long ago. Yeah, I guess you're right. Does it look like I ain't okay? You seem quiet. I have time to be listening to you. Damn. It's like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I'm way better than a loser like him. He's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. You can change the heart instead of the actor. Alright, it's society. Your next target is gonna be gonna come after me someday too. The guy who made fun of him didn't give us some other weird request too, something about that handsome actor. Yeah, has also threatened anyone who dare speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. We should enact change on hearts of Mishima, not Akiyama's fellow. You can find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? Cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we changed his heart later. Oh, I guess we're going right now. Of all people, shut up and listen to what I told you. Defend him and we'll get even more famous. If you did that, I guess some of the spotlight total would be just stupid zero anymore. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone would mess with. I had accepted that. I was zero, braced it even. But once I figured out you were the one that defended everything changed, you had to get close to me. Change society. I want the world to notice me. I can make the Phantom be famous. Maybe I'll end up famous too. Way, you guys, you're the only way I would make your name for myself. Anyways, you're here to fight, aren't you? You're going to change my heart? No. He learned something and has been spending all this time. Changing license when instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I don't think he can slack off today. I was on one line, no slacking off. So we can listen to the lecture. Oh, hey. I'm actually curious about this.
その
Don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more inside. Practicing and my score was significantly lower than last time I'm concerned. I started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko Takao, she asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact, and because of all those calls, we actually grown somewhat close. My concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to the top university, but I couldn't come with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. It's nice that she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just different ways of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Think of what others expect of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. I joined the Phantom thing. I realize now that there's more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. And honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line for thinking in the past, but I know better now. Shima says no, and I was talking about her, but Eiko's been telling me whatever she buys, makes up, or find a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. For dry skin, it's great value too. You used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you that he was a police officer? He detested corruption in our side and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. And despite the rougher exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a pilot just like he was, but he was glad to hear me say that, but quick to the point out that he didn't want me doing things so dangerous. I'd complain about that dream, to be honest. That, you know, was one of the reasons why I was so interested in being an officer. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? All my goals and futures are outside of just plain studying. Perform a follow-up attack if the Joker's attack does not down the enemy. I realized how narrow my point. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware on how little I really know. Fine. All right, let's remember everything. And be bombarded with orders. 1 medium natto. Medium huigo. Large barbecue bowl. Large beef bowl.
よし。
Shit.
そうだな。
Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered all that. I almost like second guessed that last answer.
いやはや
A lot of customer, but you handed it down on your own. Paid you a little extra. Okay. Damn.
やれやれ。
You handle it quite proficiently. Get paid and get stats? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. I've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. And we're... About the future with you as a leader and me as your right hand man. Doesn't meeting a place like this looks like we're talking some shady business? I like it. During the day and night, you know, it's getting me pumped up. If there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas. It's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here?
まったく。
You sitting around like old man. Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Need time to themselves and unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. Oh, not gonna work. I'm gonna ask tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off.
Oh, 帰ったか。
さてと。なあなあ。
I want to talk to you. Do you have time? I want to talk to this guy. Since we last spot, I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. I have a high school for you, huh? My times have changed. You know about the Kuramoto children? nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kumamoto. Well, I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a Diet member. Elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit, and when I failed to be re-elected for a second term, that was true for both of us.
Yeah.
Made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As you are, old friend, you're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says, not as he does, if you want to become a Diet member. Guessing he doesn't know. Can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments. Secure votes, or else you're going to be forever known as no good Tora. Good arguments, there can be no political judgment. It's been a while since I heard one of your... Okay, so this guy is pretty cool with him. What about his message? That is quite directly on you. Seems you have been taught well. Damn. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the fingers at you. That's all I'm going to say. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you never truly escaped, and some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weights of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than a no good Tora. I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it, all my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my old one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experience to forge your own convictions. It's already July, huh? I hate this rainy season, but when it ends, it's just high. Humidity is what kills me about the Japanese. I miss the dry heats of California. And July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. One for July and August. Do you know who those people are? Julius and Augustus. July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like that. Oh shit. It's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by.
どうぞ。じゃあまたね。
ああ、帰ったか。
Got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You mean you can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like you're... Despite financial changes, organizations remain intact. I can only hope they don't by the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all losses of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble.
Oh.
なあ。お？
書くか。
皆さん、またよろしく頼むよ。
Do you think we can top out again?
ありがとう。
About I was going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. Practically be pointless. Of course, the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. Starts the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself, though maybe that's always been the real reason. Thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys, yet deep down I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than just a stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just selfish loser clinging desperate out of your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Made me feel like I myself can change the world, but it's only been you guys that still just as powerless as always. There's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help. I've forgotten something as important as that. I want to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, the site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with the Kamoshida, I don't need to be speaking out against injustice, so as long as there are voices crying out at the phantom thieves, I'm going to help them to be heard. You should just forget about going after Akiyama, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I do some more research. He's not a bad guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's just super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've always been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys acting strange. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further. Kaneshir's deadline is this weekend. Exchanging of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be more renowned than before when this goes public. It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Looking into Yamauchi lately, I thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at the Monjayaki shop a lot. Get real drunk there and brags about his coworkers, so perfect opportunity to get close. You might intel out of him. That's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be to get anywhere near him, but he wouldn't care about you. I bet he could even sit next to you at his booth and probably... It's good to know once I figure out when he's going drinking. What the fuck? Doing a control test. I want to record some data without you taking any medicine. I need some person, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it will be. This is important, so don't slack off. Oh, what? Alright.
いらっしゃい。
ょっとララちゃん、俺水じゃないの？ぼったくりだぼったくり。よう。
とりあえず
今日はどうした？まさか新しい回答ネタとか？あ、それともお姉さんに恋しちゃったとか？それも？そりゃありがたい。会社で怪盗団の番記者にされちったし。いやー、助かる助かる。
子供を利用する気？
固いこといい子なしでしょ。この子ら大人の耳には届かないネタ持ってるし。それに大事なのは第三者のソースがあるってとこ。
あんた
で、条件は？今度は誰の情報が欲しい？ほラッキー、カモがネギ背負ってきた。これで仕事が楽できる。空いた時間で旅行でもすっかね。んなわけないだろ。いいなよ。何が狙い？前は金城の件だったよね。最近当局が騒がしいんだ。私は金城関係って睨んでる。におうな。怪盗団に影響されちゃってるわけだ。うん、でもなるほどね。
ちょっとダメだかんね。旅行のために子供を使うなん。
旅行？嘘嘘。空いた時間で調べたい事件あんの。会社には内緒の。
あんたまさか。
うん。じゃあさ、こうしようよ。君は私に怪盗団のネタを垂れ込みする。私はそのネタをもとに怪盗団の記事を書く。君の大好きな怪盗団の。ね。そんな取引で OK？ よし、決まり。怪盗団が喜ぶ候補してやるから、ビビッドなネタ、じゃんじゃん頼むぞ。
Man, this is a lot.
ある時を境に怪盗団の評判はうなぎ登り。メディア関係者に協力者でもいたの？どうなの？
我は汝、ちぎりはすなわち囚われ、悪魔のペルソナの生誕に祝福の風を得る。
Go.
よし。
あ、このことは誰にも言うなよ。それじゃララちゃん、私のボトル出してよ。ちょうだ。わったよ。高校生には飲ませないってば。ちょっとトイレ。
ああなると長いからさ。
気をつけんなよ。
ちょっとララちゃん。
またいらっしゃい。
マジでか。
Back in fashion, there's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Togo. She's doing a skill on a high school for a high school student. Not to mention, she hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she's been practicing alone in a church somewhere.
なあなあ。おいちょ。おはようございます。
Why not?
今は待たなきゃね。そうだ。
Oh. Never mind then.
残念。どれにします？
Oh, shoot.そうだな。さてと。
てめえ、本気にしといて遊びに来やがんのか、息子のさおら。
組長、組長、組長、あの野郎撃ちやがった、組長。
So he's gonna drinking at Monjo restaurant. Yeah.
おや？
よし。
Who's with him? The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Hold your liquor, Yamaji. I had some experience. Back in my college day, we rented a yacht for the weekend and have a massive party. Must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things has been kind of calmer without Kamoshida. Some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now he's gone, you finally get the chance to deserve. Strange, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight though. That's where I come in. Went through so much hardship under Kamoshida, rise again with the caring new advisor. It will be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be protagonist of my very own tearjerker, and of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me. Have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. Pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork. Amazing. Such stunning achievement will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. Not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches, but all the troublemakers on the team, I heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka, you mean the one who asked them about pre-Kamoshida's coach back? Don't worry, I'm taking care of him. on the team, Takeishi, doesn't really excel much of anything. Well, I said that I'm making a new captain if you could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about the Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too, suddenly of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently Takeishi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly, and best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. And nothing like him could ever captain the Succeed championship winnings team. An unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. Do something quick, and Yamauchi is gonna get rid of Takeishi too.
No.
Got teammate, sure, but you're really looking out for your own. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or nothing to solve our problems together. I can't ignore the stuff they're going through. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it's the only cause of them I'm able to run at all.
Oh.
Encounter a weak child you may destroy immediately. Tight. Some Monjo while I'm here. I want some Monjoyaki. I haven't had that in over almost 7 years. And thanks for sticking around so late. God damn it, Yamachi, that dick's just thinking about it and pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamachi's gonna take advantage of them. Never know until you try. It's hot again.
金城の言っていたこちらも打てる手は打った。さすがあなたがそう言うなら。
Today's Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like it means I'll put a bamboo decoration and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year, but there's a traditional food I show with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day. A traditional Tanabata food, I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif of Tanabata's myth. Starry sky to no, once a year. Might have something to do with the Milky Way. I know this. Oh, fuck. Traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. It has to be this, right?
Yes.
In China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to soulman. Store your strength and some seasonal food to get ready for your exam. Practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Yes. Get some food in the cat. Why would you eat before for working out. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in, and I figured something out. It's this. Making bento? Or die in gymnastics, I'm making my own food a lot. And so, since I wanted to thank you, I made you bento. If I'm cooking so someone else is besides my family, I figure this would definitely get my confidence back. Chicken and eggs are help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too. For gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin for energy. Jesus. Trying to look like that, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done math on the calories. I'll burn this off at practice. It's great. Decide how to season these. Figure out everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go with maximum curry flavoring. Could I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, miso? Try something new you can eat, right? Came up with the idea of making bento. I couldn't decide on the flavor. Thought it was so great when I presented it, and now. I don't mean to be demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Dang. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? You guys ain't friends? Is this loser supposed to be the friend who is supposed to help you? Dude with the little bitch Hakiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. But you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. Therefore trying to screw us over. If you do anything to him, or it's gonna bring it straight to the police. Oh, and if you don't get any ideas about breaking my phone, it backs up to the cloud automatically. We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of your stupid little video. Why don't you run along home with your anime girls? You don't got time to deal with losers like you. I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but I'm sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this. I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, even your previous criminal records. Doesn't matter how, just leave Akino alone, we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. Oh. A whole axe would have broken down if you didn't back off until they did. Dealt with enough bullying to know a guy like that had probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking up. Can't let injustice like that go unchecked. So I started the fan site to make sure nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Yeah, okay, it looks like they really laid it on you. Looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Anyways, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? Panic is finally kicking. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Do you think it'll be okay? What if these guys secretly follow me home? But I have the model gun I got for self-defense and my security systems. Top of the line, so I'm safe, right? But I do feel a little calmer now that I gotta talk to you about it.